Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we have something truly surprising to talk about. It's something that might make you look twice, pause, and even rethink what you know. So make sure you watch this video till the end, because the truth is about to unfold in a way that you didn't expect. We all know Barack Obama, the former president of the United States. His time in office, his speeches, and his powerful influence around the world made him one of the most iconic leaders of modern history. But today, we're not talking about his political career or his achievements. We're diving into a topic that might surprise even the most die-hard Obama fans. Now, we all know Obama has been married to Michelle Obama for years. They have a beautiful family, and Michelle, with her intelligence, grace, and strength, is loved by many. But what if I told you that the woman we all think of as Obama's wife is not the only person that's been there for him throughout his life? Sounds confusing, right? Well, it's time to take a deep breath, and I promise you, it will all make sense as we go along. Stick with me, and let's unravel this mystery together. First, let's take a quick step back. Obama and Michelle's relationship is something most of us are familiar with. They met in Chicago, fell in love, and became a power couple in American politics. Michelle became the first African-American First Lady, and she used her position to advocate for important causes such as education, healthy living, and women's rights. She's a role model to millions of people, especially young girls around the world. But here's where things get interesting. If you look closely at Obama's life, you'll see that he has always been surrounded by strong women who played a huge role in shaping who he is today. While Michelle has been a constant presence by his side, there's another woman who deserves just as much attention. This woman is actually Obama's first love and a major influence in his life. She's the one who helped him during some of his toughest times and was there before Michelle. Are you intrigued yet? Don't worry, we're about to dig deep into this. But before we continue, let's make sure you're still with me. I know this sounds like one of those wild rumors you might have seen floating around the internet, but trust me, this is not just gossip. It's the truth. Keep watching. So, who is this woman? Well, she's not some famous celebrity or politician. Instead, she's someone who has had a much quieter presence in Obama's life. Her name is Dr. Valerie Jarrett. You might have heard of her before. She served as a senior advisor to President Obama during his entire time in office. But her role in his life goes far beyond just politics. In fact, Valerie was a mentor to Obama when he was just starting out in Chicago. They developed a close relationship that started long before Michelle came into the picture. Valerie is often described as Obama's right-hand woman. She's the one who kept him grounded during tough decisions. It's the one who encouraged him when things seemed impossible, and the one who stood by him when he needed support the most. Many people close to Obama say that if it weren't for Valerie's guidance, Obama might not have become the person he is today. She's known for her sharp intelligence, calm demeanor, and dedication to public service. Here's the kicker: Dr. Jarrett was also very close to Michelle Obama. And together, the three of them formed a tight-knit group. But despite all this, Valerie's importance in Obama's life is often overlooked. Many people simply focus on the obvious relationship with Michelle. And while Michelle is undeniably important, we can't forget that Valerie was there from the beginning. She was one of the first people to encourage Obama's political ambitions. And when Michelle first hesitated about his presidential run, it was Valerie who helped push him forward. So now you see Obama's life is not just about his famous wife, Michelle. There's another influential woman who has always been there, guiding him, supporting him, and even challenging him when necessary. If Michelle is the one who took on the role of First Lady, Valerie Jarrett was the one who shaped Obama behind the scenes. Valerie has always been there for him, not just as a mentor, but also as a true friend. Their bond is so strong that many consider her a second family member. This is the moment when you might start wondering, wait, but what about the family life? Well, let's talk about that. Barack and Michelle Obama have two daughters, Malia and Sasha. As parents, both Barack and Michelle have always kept their family life as private as possible. And despite their busy schedules, they've worked hard to keep their family united. But guess who else was part of that family unit? Dr. Valerie Jarrett. Over the years, she became a constant figure in the Obama family's life, and her relationship with Malia and Sasha is as close as it gets to being family. Valerie has often been seen attending family events and even vacations with the Obamas now. I know this might feel like a lot to digest, but this is where things really start to make sense. The role of Valerie Jarrett in Obama's life is an example of how sometimes the most important relationships aren't the ones that are in the public eye. We tend to focus on the famous people, the celebrities, or the ones in front of the camera. But often, it's the behind-the-scenes individuals who have the most significant impact. So, what does this mean for you as a viewer? Well, it's a reminder that the people who shape our lives aren't always the ones everyone talks about. Obama's relationship with Michelle is obviously vital, but Dr. Valerie Jarrett was also a crucial figure in his success. It's a powerful lesson in appreciating the people who help and support you, even when they're not the ones in the spotlight. And before you go, remember life is filled with surprises. People's connections are often deeper and more complicated than they first appear. So, the next time you hear about a famous couple or a political figure, take a moment to think about the unsung heroes behind them. You never know who's been quietly supporting them all along. That's all for today's video. I hope you found this story as surprising and enlightening as I did. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating content like this. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to share it with your friends. Catch you next time. And remember, take a deep breath, because sometimes the truth is stranger than fiction.